It was just one small lie, so small it didn't even feel wrong at the time. But years later, that lie was standing between him and the life he dreamed of. Stay with this story, because this could happen to anyone. There was a man named Daniel. Daniel was not bad, he was not cruel, he was not lazy. He was just afraid. Afraid of disappointing people, afraid of looking weak, afraid of saying, "I messed up." Daniel grew up like many of us. Average home, average dreams, a strong desire to be seen as doing well in life. Since childhood, he learned one thing very clearly. People respected success. People avoided failure. So Daniel promised himself something quietly. I will never let people see me fail. Daniel's first lie came when he was 22. He had just finished college. Everyone around him was talking about jobs, big companies, bright futures. Daniel, however, was struggling. He failed an important interview, then another, and another. One evening, at a family dinner, someone asked him a simple question. "So, Daniel, where are you working now?" The room went silent. Daniel felt his chest tighten, his heart raced, and without thinking much, he smiled and said, "I just joined a small company. It's going well." That was it. No big drama, no evil plan, just one small lie. Everyone smiled. They nodded with pride, and Daniel felt relief. That lie saved him from embarrassment. It saved him from questions. It saved him from feeling small. For the first time in weeks, he slept peacefully. He told himself, "It's temporary. Once I get a job, this lie won't matter." But days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months, and the job still didn't come. Now Daniel had a problem. To protect the first lie, he needed more lies. When relatives asked about work, he added details. When friends asked about office life, he made up stories, fake deadlines, fake meetings, fake stress. He even dressed every morning like he was going to work. Then he would leave the house, sit in a park, or walk around the city for hours. Every day felt heavy, but he kept smiling. Inside, Daniel was breaking. He wanted to tell the truth. He wanted to say, "I'm struggling," but fear stopped him. What if they think less of me? What if they stop respecting me? What if I become invisible? So he chose comfort over honesty, and slowly, honesty stopped feeling safe. After months, Daniel finally got a job. It wasn't perfect, low pay, long hours, but it was real. Instead of being honest, Daniel lied again. He told everyone he got a better position than before. At work, he tried to look smarter than he was. He pretended to understand things he didn't. He was scared to ask questions, scared to admit confusion. So mistakes started happening. Small ones at first, then bigger ones. One day, his manager called him in. "Daniel, we expected more from you," she said calmly. "Your resume said you had experience, but your work says otherwise." Daniel's throat went dry. He wanted to explain. He wanted to be honest. But the habit of lying had grown strong, so he defended himself, made excuses, shifted blame. That meeting ended with a warning. Daniel's lies didn't stay at work. They entered his personal life too. He lied to his partner about his stress. He lied about money problems. He lied about his mental health. Every conversation became a performance, and performing every day is exhausting. He started avoiding people, avoiding calls, avoiding mirrors, because mirrors don't lie. One evening, everything came crashing down. His company discovered false information in his background. His manager called him again. This time, there was no warning. He was fired. That same week, his partner found out about his money lies. The trust was broken. And then, his family found out the truth too. Not because he told them, but because life exposed him. Daniel sat alone in his room. No job, no trust, no image left to protect. For the first time in years, he had nothing to hide behind. And strangely, that moment felt honest, painful, but honest. He whispered to himself, all this from one small lie. The next morning, Daniel did something new. He called his father, and for the first time in his life, he told the full truth. No excuses, no story, just honesty. There was silence on the other end. Then his father said something Daniel never forgot. Failure doesn't ruin a man, Lying about it does. Daniel didn't fix his life in one day, but he fixed one thing first: his honesty. He started small, admitted when he didn't know something, asked questions without shame, spoke truth even when it was uncomfortable. People didn't leave him. Some respected him more, some helped him, and some simply understood. Months later, Daniel was working again. Not a perfect job, not a dream life, but a peaceful one, because his life finally matched his words. No more acting, no more fear of being found out, just progress, slow, real, honest. Here's the truth you should remember: a small lie feels harmless, but lies don't stay small. They grow, they spread, they steal your peace quietly. Honesty may feel painful at first, but it gives you freedom. So if you're hiding something today, if you're pretending everything is fine, pause. One honest sentence can save years of damage. And remember, your real life begins the moment you stop lying to protect an image.